talk about the past in English, we often add ed to the end of regular verbs. You often see ed at the end of some adjectives in English too. But did you know that ed can be pronounced in 3 different ways? It all depends on the last sound of the base verb. T sound. If the base verb ends in a quiet or voiceless sound like k, p, s, sh, ch, f, the ed sounds like a sharp t. For example, help, helped, wash, washed. D sound. If the base verb ends in a vocal or voiced sound like le, m, n, v, z, or any vowel, the ed sounds like a soft d. For example, call, called, clean, cleaned. Id sound, extra syllable. If the base verb ends in a t or d sound, we add an extra syllable pronounced id. For example, want, wanted, need, needed. So remember, ed sounds like t for voiceless sounds, d for voiced sounds, id for words ending in t and d. Now, shadow read these sentences to practice the ed sounds. Earlier this morning, Alex managed to complete a mountain of household chores before starting his main project. He cleaned the kitchen counters, brushed down the living room rugs, and organized his home office setup. Once everything was tidy, he opened his laptop and reviewed his schedules for the upcoming month. He realized that several deadlines had approached much faster than he had initially expected. Feeling a bit stressed, Alex attempted to update his computer software to keep everything running smoothly. Unfortunately, the screen suddenly glitched and turned entirely blank. He checked all the cables, restarted the device twice, and even searched online for a quick fix on his phone. When nothing worked, he contacted tech support and explained the situation as clearly as possible. The technician suggested a few troubleshooting steps, which Alex followed carefully. After 20 tense minutes, the system finally responded and restored all his lost files. Relief washed over him as he saved his work to an external drive. He thanked the specialist for her patience, closed his laptop, and decided that he had earned a well-deserved break. To celebrate resolving the problem, Alex invited a couple of close friends over for a relaxed dinner. He cooked a hearty vegetable stew, roasted some seasonal potatoes, and prepared a light dessert. Throughout the evening, they discussed recent travel stories, laughed over shared memories, and enjoyed each other's company late into the night.